Hey everybody, it is Tash B, business coach here for a bit of a take two now. So hopefully my internet doesn't die. Which that was pretty ordinary. You'd like to think that we do have reasonable internet going on here, wouldn't you? So anyway, today's topic. It's been a while since I've actually got on and done a Facebook Live and done a training with you all. So generally my idea was that I wanted to get on board and to do this for you on a Tuesday, but you know, it depends on where you are in the world, because it's still Tuesday somewhere. So, you know, just because it's Wednesday now here in Australia doesn't mean that it's not still Tuesday in the US, and I'm sure it's still Tuesday in the UK. So, hey, I've still got in there in time. So anyway, I've just shared this, the recording over to my group too. So if you are not in my group, you still need to get in there. Business Boosters with Tash B. So that is a space where I do extra training and share extra stuff, but it's also a great space too where you can ask any questions that you might have about your business and things that are going on. So it's a really nice space to share. So yeah, get on over to there. But today's topic of conversation is why you need to look backwards if you're wanting to go forward. So so you're probably there thinking, whoa, slow down, Tash. Why the hell do I want to look backwards? Because I've got my eye on the prize. I want to get to the top of the mountain. Boom, I'm at it. I just want to get there. I want to achieve my goal. So why the hell am I going to stop and look behind me? Hey, Claire, nice to see you here. But the reason why you're wanting to stop and to look back, to see where you've come from is, first of all, celebrate what it is that you've achieved, because, hey, you've come a distance, you've come so far, so you really need to celebrate that. So take the moment to celebrate the small wins, but it's also an opportunity to look back and to see what it is that you've achieved, see what it is that you have done. Look at the things that you did really well, look at the things that you didn't do so well, and just take a moment and learn from what it is that you've done, because it's one of the best ways possible to move forward. And to grow, and means that you can take things with you for your continuation journey to the top of that mountain. So one of the things that I do all the time in my business, not just in my business, but right throughout my career, has been at the end of any campaign, any promotion, any event, is I sit down either on my own or with the team that I worked with, and we run through what worked, what didn't work, what we can do better next time, what would we like to try next time, and just get some ideas together, and then we sort of just write it all up in a document. So, you know, so we start off and review the actual event or the promotion or the campaign, and hey, yep, so this is what we did, right? And that's great, because that's it. But what did we do really well in that? So what worked well? So what were the things that we went, yeah, that was really, really successful, or that was a really good idea that we kind of threw in at the last minute that we weren't planning to do. So just to take the moment to identify those things that worked really well, because they're the things you want to take forward with you on your continued journey, that you're wanting to, as you're working towards those goals, they're the little nuggets that you've done that worked really, really well, that you're wanting to take forward with you. So acknowledge those things that worked really well. Hi Julie, nice to see you. Good, I'm on Tuesday to do the training like I promised for you. It's Tuesday. So take those nuggets with you to move forward. But then it's also about reflecting back and to look and say, well, actually, what did I do during this time that didn't quite work so well? What were the things that I could have done better? Or, you know, if I got to do this promotion again, or I did this activity again, how would I do it differently? And they're the things, and that's the space where you can get some really great learnings from it, because you're able to turn around and go, well, I probably will do something similar to what I've done here again. So how can I do it better? How can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? And it's a really great way of not just just charging on ahead towards that goal without thinking things through about what you've done, because, you know, there's definitely some things in there that would have worked really well for you, and for success and things that you want to do again. But there's some things there where you went, oh yeah, actually, now if I stop and think about that, you know, perhaps the idea of hiring a balloon and, you know, throwing lollies off the side probably wasn't a great idea because it worked as projectiles and knocked a few people out. Okay, maybe we won't quite do that again. So having that there and working through, and then also to yourself, so what did you bring to the party? Where are your skill sets? So where you might turn around and say, well, actually, do you know what? Yeah, I did this, but perhaps if I had have invested in having a professional do it for me or to assist me with it, and then look, then what it is first of all, I've gone through that, I've reflected on that, and I've gone, yep, okay, what's worked, what hasn't worked, what would I do differently if I did it again? And I take note of that. So first of all, because I've gone through all that, and I do this, I write all of this down, and I either save it in my folder, which I've got all the information that relates to that event, or else I put it in my journal too, so then I can come back and go, right, okay, so it's Christmas time again, we're leading into Christmas, I'm getting ready for my Christmas promo. Let me just go back and review what I did, what I wrote about last time on how my promotion went, and what I can do differently. And then I can sort of sit back and go, ah, yes, that's right. Now I remember that thing that I thought would be really, really good actually wasn't really good. And so you can take that with you and learn from that and grow from that. And so basically what you're doing is, yep, you're still heading towards your goal, but you're just taking a moment. And I guess how you look at it is you're kind of reviewing what you've got in your backpack to take you to the top of the mountain. You know, that you've gone back and you reviewed and you've gone, yeah, okay, well, yes, I still need this. Yes, I still need this. Actually, no, this doesn't add any value. This is just weight and something that I don't need. Let's chuck that out. Don't need that anymore. So, yeah, so there's my Tuesday training for you guys. Just some tips on why I always look back, so then I can move forward, and I can move forward with the things that I need, and I know then that I'm continuously growing, I'm continuously learning, and I'm able to do things better. Now, I know that we say we're busy, don't have time to do this. It seriously doesn't take long. It might take half an hour out of your day, but it is so worthwhile doing it after each event, or each promotion or each campaign that it is, or even if you just sit down and do this once a month and say, right, so what's my month look like? What have I achieved? What can I do better? What do I want to do? What do I want it to look like? Anyway, so there's my tips for you. I'd love to have your feedback. So yeah, pop that in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you reflect on your work and on your promotions and campaigns, or do you just sort of, you know, move from one project to another? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Anyway, go out, be amazing, because you are, and have the best day imaginable. Bye.